Morning kennel cleaning, example 1, an easy section. No pooper scooper, degreaser, or scrub brush needed. Notice the yellow light next to the word ready. This means the line is open and ready for you to connect or disconnect your pressure washer. Victoria walks to the other side of her section to call her dogs over, and because, in this case, that's where her channel flush valves are. After turning the valves on full, she listens at the drain to make certain they are working. After a minute or so, she turns them down to a slow but steady stream of water. Not all dogs will come to the side of the kennel that you are on, but these dogs are easy, and Victoria closes their guillotines and separates her dogs from the area she wants to inspect and clean. This first kennel is dirty, but it's just dirt and should come off easily. This one looks good, the floor is just stained. This one is filthy, and a dog's water should never have filth in it. The next three look good. The final kennel in Victoria's section is dirty. If it wasn't, we'd still want to check that blanket to make certain it isn't soiled. Victoria starts on the first kennel, spraying top to bottom. The dirt comes off with the fan spray. No brush is needed. The next two are good, so she moves on to the filthy kennel, dumping the water bucket before setting it aside to be cleaned and refilled. Victoria starts outside of this kennel, spending some time on the floor and door. If it needs to be cleaned, clean it. When she's gotten the filth off, she moves inside. This kennel has options. An animal care specialist might use a pooper scooper to scrape up the large chunks of filth. Another may pre-soak the kennel with water, or maybe even use a little degreaser and a brush. Victoria opted to just knock it out, which makes sense, since it is the only filthy kennel in her section today. The next two kennels are good. Victoria inspects the blanket of the last kennel. It's soiled and there is filth under it. The walls look good, so Victoria just hits these two spots with her pencil spray. Then she winds up her hose, holsters her nozzle, and turns off the pressure washer. The cleaning process is a stressor for our animals. There's a fine line between cleaning too much with too many uncomfortable noises and smells and not cleaning enough. Returning to finish the backside of her section, Victoria replaces the filthy water bucket and fills all waters. She then dries all the kennels that she cleaned from the first to the last before making a pass in front of all the kennels. If there was more laundry, an animal care specialist might roll a basket to their section. Victoria chooses to walk her small pile over to the dirty laundry baskets before picking up her dirty dishes. To finish off this side, Victoria replaces the old guy's blanket. Then she calls all the dogs over and closes them in so she can repeat this process on the front side of their kennels, turning off the flush valves when she is done.